Look out.
Careful now,
I see a trap
that's a
nearby.
trap.
Careful now. That's a trap.
It's heating up.
It's a mirage.
Into the fray once more.
Poison my foes!
controls that funny pipe controls the whole goblin village. Or at least that's what the shaman's always muttering about.
It's heating up.
Warm as dragon's breath.
It's heating up.
Baking like a cake.
It's heating up. It's heating up.
Like falling an anchor.
I can't keep up.
Now, Brachus Rex, that most terrible of kings, that most evil of wicked worms, defiler of lands, destroyer of cities and dreams, finally defeated by the noble source hunters and cast down to rot. But you have guessed he was once a weak taught, agitated in time, and that loved his twin sister as the moon does the sun. They were forged by their very souls, the twins, and neither desired to live in a world apart.
Well, what's this I've spotted?
Brachus Rex, that most terrible of kings, that most evil of wicked worms, defiler of lands, destroyer of cities and dreams, finally defeated by the noble source hunters and cast down to rot. But would you have guessed he was once a wee tot, apple-cheeked and darling, and that he loved his twin sister as the moon does the sun? They were forged by their very souls, the twins,
Warm
and
as
neither
dragon's
desired
breath!
to live in a world which the other had flown. Yes, Brachus Rex was once Brachus the babe, and hand in hand with his twin Cassandra, he navigated a simple child. But both these babes, dear listener, had the blood of sorcerers in them. Cassandra resisted, but Brachus fell. Down the Source King fell, down the rabbit hole of dark
I
magic.
could do with a cold
Up
drink.
Cassandra tried to pull him, but fast she failed.
I'm warm as fresh
Soon
apple
he had
pie.
outgrown her. She was weakness, childhood, the one weight dragging him down from his dark ambition. And so Brachus cursed her such that her...
Do you hear it, friend? The forest music hums, buzzes, falls and rises like waves, like starlight through the atmosphere. Perhaps my music can help you unlock your dreams. Perhaps one of my compositions could add some modicum of joy to your life. I'd be so happy to share this gift with you. If it please you, select something. May its cadence bolster and soothe you, my friend. Perhaps more music can... however did you know? This...
I shall now sing the story of Astarte, revered goddess of the source. Quickly, before my audience disperses. I can't seem to convince Mrs. Hollingsworth there to choose a tale. Would you mind doing? I'd be harrowed to sing to you of Brachus Rex, the last Source King. Delighted to sing of Astarte, the fallen goddess of the source. Terrified to tell you of Babe Oape, the hag of death. Our first friend, shall it be? Astarte, mother of the source, who reared us and vanished. Now sing the story of Astarte, revered goddess of the source. Oh, how full.
Oh, it is such a wonderful tale. Almost as lovely as the story of Sam and Maxine. Who's to say I'm not a great storyteller? You should hear about the time I convinced an entire realm of loonies to make chocolates in my life.
Strange, yes, dearest.
For the first time in my life.
Well, fluff my fleece and call me Bessie. It sure is great fun socializing in...
I'm trying to keep my mind on... Look at us.
Knowing only Astarte's love, the many ways
Feeling
to
hot
give it
under the collar.
and receive it.
Oh, very sorry. I shouldn't laugh. It's just next God's Day is going...
Profess? Hardly. Who can stand those dried-up old windbags with their podiums and their gavels and their big... Ah, yes, Source Hunter. I do not profess to see the future. I simply do. I am the knower of secrets, the conveyor of fates, and I'll have roasted rabbit for supper next week. My firstborn, Charlio, will arrive on a clear-skied afternoon, and in 7 years' time I'll inherit a pouch of gold as big as a dragon's egg. All this assuming, of course, you do. Well, certainly not the whole story, if I'm perfectly honest. A rare event, indeed. Some threads are missing from this particular cat's cradle, but I've worked out the major details. The truth is a grande dame, Source Hunter. I'm sure your jumpy, impish friend would quite agree with... And I'd like the voices in my head to quit their mewling, but they insist to me as I'll insist to you. Money talks. 6 secrets I may have for you, Source Hunter. Granted, you can pay the price. I seem to have found a little something in which you might take some interest, Source Hunter. Hand me your map, and I'll show you just where to set your digging machine.
Goddess of the source. Oh, how mighty, yet oh, how fallen. Astarte was born of the Godflower soon after the coming of light. She shot up like a weed, and within a week of her birth...
If you meet any wanderers, send them our way, won't you? My priceless collection of life ceramic infants will...
better. Strange.
Think she sees
yes,
the future,
fearless
does she?
But it was as true
Think she'll
as
see
it
it
was
coming if
simple.
I slap her upside her
Stronger
empty
were they
head?
made by source.
Will you if I slap
Faster
yours?
Were they made by source. They glowed in health, and they felt in joy. Astarte thus was loved. Man came then, and he grew knowing only Astarte's love, the many ways to give it and receive it. It was a love affair for the ages, existence and Astarte. Source sang through every fiber of life, and life revered Source in kind. But like all love affairs, it was soon spotted by doom, and its days were quickly numbered.
Oh, hello, our wandering hero. Care to find out what's in my pack of cards today?
Finds no. Her temples alone remain. Her
If you meet
temples
any
and
wanderers,
us now. Another story, Source Hunter, if it please you.
Perhaps more music can help you unlock your dreams.